What's your name?
Jason. What's your name, stranger?
I don't know. I'm in your car for some reason, though.
I mean, I was looking for the pizza delivery man, and you looked a lot better than the pizza delivery man. So I was just like, listen, I'm not too hungry anymore. I like this girl. You want to come home and eat some pizza with me?
Do you really have pizza?
No. I have
What a bummer.
PlayStation.
Okay.
Okay. You can't eat it, though. You can consume it through your eyes.
Ha! Ha! Puns! Puns. So, obviously, I know this person. Even though he's...
Yep, you keep telling the camera that. Just like I asked.
So this is Jason. Please meet my boyfriend. For those of you that watched my What I'm Packing for Disney, he makes a surprise little guest appearance.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And Jason actually has a YouTube too. And I remember when we first met, you were telling me about your podcast. And I just remember thinking that was the coolest thing ever because I love podcasts, and I really imagined you in like a studio, just like podcasting away, like a radio. And I've been on your podcast. So that's cool. Yeah.
Well, if any of your viewers like movies and just the entertainment media world as a whole, that's what my podcast, that's what my friends in my podcast and I talk about. It's called Blah Blah Podcast. You can find it on iTunes. Blah Blah, B-L-A-H Podcast. You can find that on iTunes. And I also do my own movie reviews, YouTube channel called Green Screen Reviews. And, yeah, I think that's why you wanted to date me, because you're just like, listen, you do some cool podcasts about stuff that I have no idea about, but it's interesting. I'm like, yeah.
It's always good to learn.
Yeah.
Hey, is it called Blah Blah Podcast? Because that's what you sound like when you talk?
Yeah, it's just we talk so much, you might as well just be hearing blah, blah, blah.
Podcast,
yeah.
Yep. So what are we doing this weekend?
Going to cut down the Christmas tree.
I'm doing it personally.
Yeah, it's your first time cutting down a Christmas tree.
I am excited because this year I can share some Christmas stuff, and that's good for Vlogmas. That's good for Vlogmas, and I will show you guys. So I just wanted to introduce
Turn the heat down.
YouTube and Jason because...
Oh, I know YouTube. YouTube and I go way back.
So I want to introduce him because he's gonna be in my vlog. So instead of you guys being like, hey, who's this person, I'm already introducing you.
I don't think
YouTube, meet
anyway.
Jason. Jason, meet Jason.
Hello.
Get ready for more puns and cheese, because this guy is full of them.
I like cheese. I used to work in a deli. I was a pro at cutting the cheese.
Yeah, if you don't like puns, you're gonna be bummed out here. So we were talking about last weekend when we went to see Santa at Macy's, and what was I doing?
I don't know, I wasn't listening.
I was feeding some really, really chubby squirrels. So
yeah, they were huge.
We were in Madison Square Park in New York City, and all of a sudden these squirrels came up to us, and they were just super chubby and cute. And I had some cashews in like a bag of cashews in my pocket, and I was like, oh, let me just feed them. And this squirrel was the squirrels, plural actually, they were super friendly. So they were like, hey, I'd like some squirrels. And they were like eating.
Hey, I'd like some squirrels.
Some nuts. I didn't even realize I said that. And and it was like multiple squirrels coming up and eating out of my hand, right?
Yeah, with their little teeny squirrel paws. They're just like, it was really cute.
I got that on video. I'm so excited. you eating like a squirrel. But they were super cute, and they were really gentle. You know, you'd think for like New York City squirrels, I've never fed a squirrel. I don't even approach them. They just run away. But they were actually pretty gentle. They just like climbed up on my hand.
That's
and
usually what happens when you walk by anything. Runs away.
Why don't you make like a tree and get out of here?
I love you. This is New Jersey.
Ah, New Jersey. You're such a Jersey boy.
We don't go straight, we wind. What we do.
Oh.
Forget about it.
Forget. Hey, there's actually a sign on like the highways.
It says leaving Brooklyn. Forget about it. I saw it when we were going to Long
You gotta
Island.
say it. You gotta say it.
Forget about it.
Forget about
Hey,
it.
yo, I'm Tony Pajamas.
Tony Pajamas.
You want some good silk pajamas?
Can that be your new name, Tony Pajamas?
It's actually from an old, you remember the Amanda Show on,
Yes.
from 90s Nickelodeon?
Amanda Bynes.
Yeah, the sketch show, that's who Drake Bell played. He was Tony Pajamas in
Is
one
it-
of the sketches.
Is it sketchy? Got me some snazzy sunglasses. What are we doing?
Cutting down a Christmas tree.
Ah, this Jew is getting a Christmas tree.
There you go.
Hey, Dad, make that.
All right, the butt goes here. Here, I'm gonna get it right underneath you. Yep, that's good. And then just roll it over. Okay, go ahead. Well, the butt was. Oh, good. Just like that, maybe I got it.
Hey, they got a picture of me.
Hey, we bought a house. Bottles down. This is only one. Well, I'll just use it real quick.
Oh my God.
So I'm in jammies and I'm enjoying some hot chocolate because it's so appropriate with getting the Christmas tree and the overall holiday spirit. But we saw Krampus tonight, and do you want to say how you thought of it? What'd you like?
I liked it. It was a good, fun B horror movie. A B movie is a movie that is self-aware that it's cheap and bad, and it owns up to that fact. So it's a fun movie, like something like Gremlins, or like, there was a ton of B movies in the 80s. But Krampus was a fun horror movie. If you're looking to be scared but not have nightmares, Krampus is a good middle ground. It wasn't perfect. There were some flaws, but I had a fun time watching it. It was a fun horror movie.
Yeah, and I'm sure you'll do a video on your channel about reviewing it.
Maybe.
But, I mean, when you put it that way, I think, in that context, yes, I agree. But I didn't like it. I thought it wasn't even cheesy. It was, I don't even know how to put it. It was just trying hard to be horror and comedy at the same time. And, I don't know, I just didn't really like it. I cracked up at the gingerbread men.
That was funny.
It was so funny. It was like these evil gingerbread men that was just, it was hilarious. And every time they showed those gingerbread guys, you were like cracking up too. Don't choke. No. But I mean, if you do like those type of, am I boring you?
Yes.
If you do like those type of, I guess, B horror movies for the holidays.
Yeah, B movie.
Yeah, it was okay. I think it would be something I would rent. It's not something I would see in the movies. But yeah, just wanted to share my thoughts. Any parting words?
I'm playing Fallout 4. If anyone out there who likes video games,
Probably.
you should get it. You can
Probably
add me. Add me on PSN, PlayStation Network. I play PlayStation 4. You can add me at Snake, SNAKE with a capital S, Snake _89. Friend me. I'm a fun guy.
Are you a parcel mouth? Because it's snake.
Is that a Harry Potter joke?
Yes.
I'm gonna press stop. Right
No! Yeah, but, yes, we're just lounging because it was a pretty long day. I'm finishing up with my holiday weekend with lighting my menorah, and everyone that celebrates is watching. Happy Hanukkah.